So yeah, I know I'm a little late to this, but yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of you already know, especially since you clicked the title of this video. But yeah, Fairy Tail is ending. Fairy Tail by Hiro Mashima is ending at the time of the article that came out. It said within 2 more volumes. Now I'm pretty sure he had that written ahead of time, and 2 more volumes was maybe a month and a half ago. Because usually a volume is somewhere around maybe 8 to 10 chapters, but now when we got that, like maybe 2 weeks later, we already got the final countdown. The 10 chapters left. I mean, it's 9 as I'm making of this video now, so that's how late I am. But yeah, Fairy Tail is in its final run. It's on the final countdown. It's on the final countdown now. It's pretty surreal. I mean, I everyone thought this is, and speculated this was the last arc, and we were pretty much, it was confirmed it wasn't its last arc, but we didn't know how far we were into this. I mean, some last arcs lasted years upon years. Naruto, I'm looking at you. It's a fucking coincidence, but yeah. But just the feel of this, I mean, as far as final arcs go, this is, how would I put this? I don't want to say train wreck, but that might actually be the best description. Oh, fuck. But no, yes, it was confirmed that in its final arc, in its final chapters, and that, Hiramachi's just happy with how far it's come, and as far as fans are concerned, we're not happy how it's ending, but yeah. Fairy Tail as a story and everything, it's not the greatest. People love to shit on it for a reason. And, constant friendship power, bullshit deaths, resurrections, and whatnot. One hit, one knockouts. It's got a lot wrong with it, but in the end, a lot of us got into it because it was just lighthearted shonen. It was just your pretty much run of the mill what a shonen pretty much is. Just action, fighting, speeches about friendship, and dragged a lot of us into it, I think. And you fucking cats. But it's what dragged a lot of us into it, and it's pretty much the charm behind it. I mean, sure, some of the story is a bit aggravating at times, especially with the recent chapter 537. But like I said, it's what a shonen is, and at the heart, it's like the basic of what a shonen could be. So enough rambling. Yeah, that's pretty much what a shonen is. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on it. Now, Fairy Tail pretty much being all said and done within these last few chapters. Does it mean Hiro Mashima is done? Nope. If you continue on reading, you're already ready. You know that he is already ready and ready to go on another series. And, it's like he's ready to jump into something. And a lot of authors, they usually take a break, if anything. I mean, some may not even come back for another arc. I mean, it's their bread and butter. Like, okay, this is my hit right here. I'm gone. I'm just riding the retirement smooth trailer right here. I have enough merchandising rights. I have all this going for me, The revenue's coming. I got nothing to worry about. Bada bing, bada boom. See you later. But, Hero's pretty much still a young mangaka compared to a lot of these others. So, and fuck. As crappy as some of the stories come out from him might be, he's a hard fucking worker. I mean, you gotta give him that. I mean, the amount of detail and creation that he puts into his material, I mean, when you look at the backgrounds, the art, just look at that alone, it's fucking fantastic. And all the time he puts into it, he's overworking himself. I mean, pretty sure he's in his prime right now, so he doesn't really mind it. And he's still working. He's like supervising the Gaiden books, the Fairy Tail spin-offs, the Gray spin-off, the Wendy spin-off, Gajeel, I think there was Lightning and Rogue one, all those different things. He's watching those. He made sure to create the actual fucking script for the last Fairy Tail movie, Fairy Tail Dragon Cry, and he's already on his way to make another work, and that is goddamn amazing. I mean, hopefully this one turns out a little better. I mean, hopefully he listens to the editors and how maybe the story should progress and everything, how it should go. I mean, that's my hypothesis is that he just stopped listening to his editors. And a while back, another article came out with one of his editors saying like, yeah, we kind of talked about how 12 Spriggans was maybe a little too much. We should go down and pretty much lower the amount, which honestly would have been probably a whole lot better. We could have fleshed out a lot more between these characters. Just maybe Eileen, Rakid, August, and maybe some other small fry. Leave fucking that Jason Statham wannabe motherfucker out of here. I mean, oh, that was horrible. But yeah, Hiro Mashima already working on other work, just ready to go. He's not done yet. A lot of people would pretty much their big hit, take it and leave, but no, not Hiro Mashima. And with Fairy Tail coming to an end, I'm pretty sure he sees the finish line right there. Maybe that's why this is just the last few chapters are the way they are. And looking forward to his next work, hard work and everything. But yeah, Fairy Tail coming to an end. Like I said, it's pretty surreal, and I'm gonna miss it. Flaws and all, I'm gonna miss Fairy Tail. I mean, I started reading it. I'm not reading it. Reading and watching that. I watched it because I saw a lot of memes and everything. You know, just a bunch of Natsu and all that. I'm just like, maybe I'll give it a try. I watched the first episode. I'm like, I'm getting into this, and when I started reading the manga, I was pretty much like somewhere into the Tenrojima arc, and I mean, not saying that these both happen at the same time, but Fairy Tail was a little further than that. But I was in the Tenjiro arc while Naruto ended, and Naruto was my main favorite at the time, and it was balancing out between which one was pretty much between each other, which would become my favorite, and you know, Fairy Tail prevailed. Naruto, once it ended, I mean, it just Fairy Tail was there to fill in the gap. Fairy Tail was there to fill in the gap, and fell in love with it. Got the subsession, became a fan, and yeah. So what's next to become my favorite? Already got it down. My Hero Academia, can't get enough of that. Another thing on that later, but Fairy Tail ending, it sucks. It really sucks. I really wanted to go on a longer adventure with this. There's so much more that could have been done. Missed opportunities. Could have done so much more. But this is how it goes. This is what we're getting. Fairy Tail's ending within one volume now. Not two. One volume. 10 chapters. 9 chapters to go. And it's the end of another longer running shonen series. Yeah. A lot of long runners are going away now. This is like one of the last big ones. Still waiting on the return of the anime. There's been rumors for something about a September release this year. Nothing official has been come out yet, so you know, just not holding my breath there. But does this arc really need an anime adaptation? It's the final arc. Come on, let's get it rolling. One more arc. One more anime run, and yeah, let's leave it at that. But I'm really kind of speechless right now. I mean, I know I just said a lot, but I feel like there's so much more I want to say, but nothing's really coming to mind. Just made this out of the blue. Because, you know, I love Fairy Tail, like I said, flaws and all. And it going away, it's going to leave a void. It's going to leave a void, that's for sure. But like I said, Hiro Mashima is not done. We got another work in the makings, and hopefully it gets green light and more heart is put into it, and just hopefully it's not where Hiro Mashima ends, and hopefully it gets a good following here in the North Americas, all over the world, you know. Maybe Fairy Tail successor. I mean, with Fairy Tail's reputation, now you think about it, people be like, from the creator of Fairy Tail, man, this might be shit, just like the last one. But you never know. You just gotta give things some time. You gotta get a feel for it. But like I said, no other information has been said about it. Just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. Fairy Tail. I've said this so many times throughout this damn video, but Fairy Tail, 9 more chapters now, 1 more volume. Hiro Mashima's done another work. And this is gonna be our farewell. Hopefully some good stuff happens in the next few chapters, because we can't just let it end like this. But that's just my thoughts on it. This is Nigel Asakura, signing out. Later.